Good morning, one and all. I hope you all are good. See, I will take today history first lesson of your 10th standard, that is advent of Europeans. See, Europeans are came to in India for the purpose of trade and commerce. ಅವರು ಏನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯದ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದ್ರು. They are coming for the purpose of coming for the purpose of trade and commerce. Trade and commerce. In European countries, Indian spices are great demanded. Like what are the spices items? Spices, they are great demand in Europe countries. Europe countries ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತದ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಪೈಸಸ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಜಿಂಜರ್, pepper, and so many. Okay, but these are the two, ginger and pepper and cardamom. These are the great demand in European countries. See how trade happens in India. Italian merchants, they came to India and purchased spices items and other items from India and sales to other European countries and get more profit. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಇಟಾಲಿಯನ್ ಮರ್ಚೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರು. ಇಟಾಲಿಯನ್ ಮರ್ಚೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ದೇ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಸ್ಪೈಸಸ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಸೇಲ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಹೈ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್. ಓಕೆ, these happens in Constantinople city. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ these trade and commerce is moves through Constantinople city. Constantinople city, yes. Through this city trade and commerce is happens. That means Italian countries, they came to Constantinople and then purchase again, they came back and sell in European markets and got more profit. But in 1453 what happens? In 1453 Ottoman Turks sometimes they are given Ottoman Turks like that. Ottoman Turks, they captured this city. Ottoman Turks ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಾಂಟಿನೋಪಲ್ ಸಿಟಿನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. Ottoman Turks in the year 1453 they captured Constantinople city. What happens in that time? See, and they told, if you doing business or trade and commerce in this route, you must pay more taxes. Like that they are telling. Means ನೀವು ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಾಂಟಿನೋಪಲ್ ಸಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಏನಾದರೂ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, sometimes this happens, some days it happens. Okay, but for Italian merchants, gradually they lose their profit and the route is unprofitable. ಆ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ unprofit ಆಗಿತ್ತು. But in European countries, Indian spices items are very great demanded. What happens in that time? See, in that time, European countries are trying to invade, try to discover new sea route for India. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಾಭ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು discover new sea route for India. In that time, Portuguese sailor, Portuguese navigator, that person name was Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama. He was a Portuguese navigator. He left from Lisbon. Lisbon, it is in Portugal. Lisbon. ಅವನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾಸ್ಕೋ ಡಿ ಗಾಮಾ he left Lisbon, okay, through sea route and reached India in the year 1498. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಲಿಸ್ಬನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟ, ಪೋರ್ಚುಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅದು. Okay, he left Lisbon and reached India in the year 1498. Very, very important date. So many times they ask in examination. Okay, now 1498 ಅಲ್ಲಿ reach ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ. In which village they reached? He reached Kappadu village. This village in near Calicut. That village is near Calicut. Okay, na? Understand? This much? Okay. See, because unprofitable reason, European countries, they are trying to discover new sea route for India. In that time, Portugal is the country. In that country, one of the great navigator, that person name was Vasco da Gama. Vasco da Gama, he left Lisbon and reached Kappadu village in the year 1498. That is near Calicut. Yes. After this, what happens? After this, he met the king. Who met the king? Vasco da Gama met the king. That king name was Jamorin. Yes, Jamorin. King name. Okay, now he made the king Jamorin. And they ask spices items. In that time, Jamorin gave spices item for him and he took away from that place. Togondogi sale marda. After that, what happens? After that, Portugal sent one governor to India. ಒಬ್ಬ ಗವರ್ನರ್ನ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. That person name was Francis D. Almeida. Francis D. Almeida. This is a person came to an India. Okay, he was the first Governor General of Portuguese in India. He was the Portugal General. What they are doing here? See, he made a policy called Blue Water Policy. Blue Water Policy. Blue Water Policy. Very, very important. He made a policy called Blue Water Policy. Francis D. Almeida ಬಂದ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ರು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ. He made a policy called Blue Water Policy. What is Blue Water Policy? Now, Blue Water Policy means supremacy in sea water than land. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಮುದ್ರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪಾರುಪತ್ಯ ಹೊಂದೋದು, ಸುಪ್ರಿಮಸಿ ಇನ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟರ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ trade for any countries through sea water happens. That is the reason he made a policy called Blue Water Policy. Okay, this is the important contribution of Francis D. Almeida. Okay, after this, see, after Francis D. Almeida, another Governor General, he came to India. That person's name was Albuquerque. First Governor General Francis D. Almeida, he make a policy called Blue Water Policy, and the second Governor General, he came to India. That person name was Albuquerque. See, first person Almeida, his determination is only business, but second Governor Albuquerque ambitious was, we have to establish our trading centers, our supremacy in India. That ambitious was in the Albuquerque. That ambitious had that ambitious. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಬೇಕು ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಲ್ಬುಕರ್ಕೆ ಇತ್ತು. That is the reason he captured Goa from Bijapur Sultan in the year 1510. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಜಾಪುರ ಸುಲ್ತಾನ್ರಿಂದ ಅವನೇನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ, ಗೋವಾನ ವಶಪಡಿಸ್ಕೊತಾನೆ. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ಡ್ very, very important, he captured Goa from Bijapur Sultan in the year 1510. Very, very important date, 1510. So many times they can ask when Albuquerque captured Goa in the year 1510. Next, see, during this time Goa became a administrative center for Portuguese. They are a monopoly trade in India up to British came to an India. ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಅವಾಗ ಅವ್ರ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮಾನೋಪಲಿ ಇನ್ Portugal or monopoly in trade, and they got more profit in India. Okay, this is about Portuguese. Brief explanation first. Now I will give first to See, Portuguese, they came to India for the purpose of trade and commerce. The first European countries, they came to India, that is Portuguese. For European countries, that is unprofitable. That is the reason they started to search new sea route for India. In that time, Portugal navigator Vasco da Gama, he came to India in the year 1498. Next, what happens? After him, Portugal country, they send one governor general to here. He make a policy called Blue Water Policy. Blue Water Policy means what? Blue Water Policy means supremacy in sea water than land, because they have more profit in sea routes. Most of the trading between other countries through sea route. Next to, after him, Albuquerque was second governor general, second governor, not general, second governor, he came to India, and his ambition was they established rule in India. That is the reason he captured Goa from Bijapur Sultan in the year 1510. Up to Britishers, they came to India, they have monopoly in trade. ಏಕ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವನ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ರು. ಎಸ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ European country, Portuguese over now. Next European country, they came to India for the purpose of trade and commerce. Dutch. 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 See, Dutch, these are the Dutch country is Holland or Netherlands. Dutch country, Holland or Netherlands. See, Portuguese, they are not started their company from the government, but Dutch people, they make company here. That is called Dutch East India Company. Dutch Portuguese ಬಂದ್ರು ಅವರು ಕಂಪನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ from the government, but Dutchರು they came after Portuguese. They start a company here. That company is called Dutch East India Company. Dutch East India Company. Dutch East India Company. Dutch East India Company. In which year means in the year 1602. 1602. He established Dutch East India Company. They established Dutch East India Company in the year 1602. See, then they established warehouses. Where they established warehouses? Warehouses ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರ ಮಳಿಗೆಗಳು. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? They established their warehouses in Surat, Brach, Cambay. They established warehouses. They established warehouses in where they established warehouses in Surat, Brach, Cambay. Surat, Brach, Cambay. These are the main three cities: Surat, Brach, Cambay, Cochin. Machilipattanam, Masulipatanam, Masulipatanam, Masulipatanam. Next to Nagapattinam, etc. These are the main warehouses in India. They set up main warehouses in India. Where they started means Braj, Cambe, Kochi, Masulipatanam, Nagapattinam, etc. See what they are doing. They break the monopoly of Portuguese. ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಪೋರ್ಚುಗೀಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇನ್ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವೇನೋ ಅನ್ನೋಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ರು. And they supremacy and monopoly in trade. When Dutch there came, there is a competition between Portuguese and Dutch. Dutch, they are coming from the country. In which country they came means Holland. That Holland is also called Netherlands. Okay. Next to Portuguese, they didn't start their company, but when they came, that time only they started company. That is Dutch East India Company in the year 1602. Next to they established warehouses. In where they established warehouses? They established warehouses in Braj, Cambe, Kochi, Masulipatanam, Nagapattinam, etc. Okay. Today, this much is enough. Thank you.